Hello everybody and welcome to the GMS Magazine channel. I am Paco Garcia, your host, and this is the How to Publish Your RPG show, the show in which I give you my insights as a game writer and a publisher. So hopefully you will feel inspired to publish your own role-playing game, which I hope everybody will at least try to do at some point. Today, I want to talk to you about licensing your game. Yes, I'm going to assume that you have already published the game or that you have it already finished and everybody knows that the game is out there. Licensing your game, especially to different languages, is a way to get some revenue that otherwise would get lost. Language is massively a barrier, and it is very common that companies from France, Germany, Japan, wherever, may approach you and say, I want to publish and translate your game into my language. How does it go? Well, firstly, there's going to be a licensing fee. Licensing fee, depending on the size and the value of your license, your IP, it will be anything between 10 and 15%. At the very least, take a 10%. And when I say a 10%, I mean of sale price to the public. That is, that if the publisher is going to sell a book for $40, then you should get $4 out of it. That's it. It's as simple as that. Always, absolutely always, you have to do two hyper important things. Firstly, get references from the company that wants to publish your game. Why do I say that? Because they may have a bad reputation, they may not be the kind of company that you want to publish with because of your ethics, or simply because they may be crooks. You know, we have a company here in Spain that have done already 4 crowdfundings and hasn't delivered a single one yet. And one of them has almost 2 years delay. And they've been asking for licenses abroad, which is a bit... No. Look, if a company hasn't released a project that they have already got the fund for, why would they be any quicker at doing yours? It's just not trustworthy, it's not professional. So if the company has that kind of history behind them, shy away. Seriously, they can give you more problems than it's actually worth. The second thing that you always must do is to sign a contract. No matter how friendly the company is, no matter how well you think you know them, no matter, always sign a contract. Always have everything in written. The contract should have a number of clauses, very well defined. One of the things is that you have to get some advance on those royalties. Once again, if a company is not prepared to pay you 500 euros, 1,000 euros in advance for your game, then maybe they don't believe your game is going to give them that much money, and in which case, why should you trust them? Simple as that. You're looking after yourself, not them. So if they really want to do that, they need to pay you in advance those royalties. Yes, they'll include as well anything taken out of any crowdfunding. So those things do. Seek references. If anybody approaches you, find out through Facebook groups or social networks if the company is truly reputable and they can do what they claim they can do. If you follow those steps, you could find yourself with a nice little earner and your game published in a different language, which is always a very cool thing to do without any problems. But you need to do your homework. Don't get blinded by, oh my god, this is so cool, I'm going to have my game published in another language. Please, trust me. I have suffered this, and I have let people down, and I have seen how many people have been let down by bad situations that didn't need to arise. This is a very hard-learned mistake on my part. Always a contract, always a clause, always get some money back in advance, always have a time when you can leave the contract. So, for example, if they haven't published your game within the year, the contract is over. Make sure that they commit to publishing your game. A year should be more than enough time to actually translate, proofread, and relay out a game. If they're not prepared to do that, then don't. Just don't go into it. And within 5 years, you have to be able to renew the contract or get out. Because even if they go for it, if you don't feel that they are paying enough attention to your game, they are not translating anything else that you have done, or simply you're not getting enough money and somebody else may be able to give you more, you should be able to change places. Let me know what you think. Send me your comments. I would love to hear your opinion, so leave them down there. Thank you very much, and until the next show, we'll talk to you very, very soon. Take care.